Welcome everybody to Extreme Off-Road Silly Bills, and today we're dealing with the 1992 GMC Typhoon. Now this is 1016 horsepower, 851 pounds-feet of torque from a 7-litre twin-turbocharged V8 engine. The car itself now weighs 3,116 pounds, now has off-road tyres and off-road suspension to go with its stock all-wheel drive, and it can do 0 to 16 2.297 seconds, 0 to 104.747 seconds, and going to a top speed of 217 miles an hour. So obviously we've already had the Syclone, which this is a SUV version of, which had less weight and more power and more torque than this. So yeah, I'm not sure this is going to be quite as quick because that got all the way into 31st place, but with less power it should hopefully be more controllable than that Syclone, and because it's better balanced it also will hopefully have better handling as well. So yeah, nonetheless, let's get this round the course and hopefully have a quick time. Now the Syclone was surprisingly quick. I really wasn't expecting it to get up as high as it did. It was just over 2 minutes 3 seconds. It was just over that. So yeah, got a high expectations for this, to be honest. Even if it is on the whole somewhat disadvantaged compared to the Syclone. I'm hoping the reduction in power, though not by all that much, only about 300 horsepower, will make a difference in terms of keeping this car stable and quick, rather than unstable and all over the place. But then again, it was all over the place, the Syclone, but it was still quick. So yeah, a smooth run on this course does not necessarily mean a quick time. As paradoxical as that sounds, that's just the case. We've had some of the easiest cars ever on this series, and they've not been all that quick, whereas some of the faster ones have been quite a tricky thing to get around, and yet they've been top 5, top 10 placings. So yeah, this car is pretty stable though. Hopefully that does not mean it's going to be slow. Around those corners pretty easily. And 162 miles an hour across the finish line, and a time of 2 minutes 2 seconds .816. So the stability came out on top there, because that is nearly half a second quicker than the Syclone. In fact, it's 0.601 of a second quicker than the Syclone, which is yeah, mightily impressive. I really wasn't expecting this to be quicker than that. And it's also quicker than the likes of a Toyota Celica GT4 from 1992, a Toyota GT86, Toyota MR2 GT, Ferrari 166mm Barchetta, Ford GT70, Ferrari 250LM, Maserati MC12 and the Lamborghini Sesto Elemento. It matches the Maserati Levante S, which, considering that is a modern SUV, is really impressive on the part of this GMC, and it's slightly behind the Chevrolet Corvette ZR1, Alfa Romeo P3, HS3 GTSR, Aston Martin DBS Superleggera and a Lamborghini Urus. So yeah, mightily impressed by this. It was really rather stable. Obviously we hit a couple of walls, but that's just me over-egging the car. But the vehicle itself was really rather stable. It handled the power beautifully, didn't struggle with the off-road elements or the jumps, and yeah, on the whole was just a pleasant car to drive. And yeah, I'm really glad it has been as quick as it is, because I really rather enjoy this car in its stock form. So yeah, nonetheless, get the car if you want it. It's still on the festival playlist. You only have to get 50% to get it, and yeah, it's well worth the effort, because it's a glorious car, and it is only the second SUV from the 90s on this game. So yeah, quite a rarity in that regard. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.